Namaste, this is Aisha, and this is my first video from the series of Letting Go on my YouTube channel. And today I would like to start off by saying that it's not possible for me to put in all the information that I need to for this series in one particular video. So this is just the beginning that I want to bring up to you. Letting go, when we speak about letting go, there are a lot of things that we, from the time that we incarnate here, absorb from the environment, the realm, and we are programmed and conditioned into bringing in a lot of information into ourselves, accumulating all of that throughout an entire lifetime and evolving with it. And at a certain point of time, the experiences of life will, bring us to certain points in life where you may have to let go. And this unlearning process, this letting go process, is often the hardest thing that a lot of us deal with. When we talk about letting go, there's a lot of things that you learn how to let go. But the basics of letting go starts with not our actions, but our thoughts. The thoughts that we need to let go. When I say thought, we think every day. We have thousands of thoughts every day. Thinking is something that is very, very important in our experience of living here. Without thought, nothing can manifest. Everything starts with a thought, whether it be a dream, whether it be whatever it is, there has to be a process of thought. Now, what we think and what we allow ourselves to think makes a huge difference in decision making, in acceptance, in healing, in understanding, in processing, in evolving. The process of thought, we'll set that aside for now. Okay? So the process of thought is something that you have to set aside. The next thing that we think about is change. What do we have trouble with? Most of the times. Change. When we arrive here, you picture yourself as a seed that is planted in the soil. As a seed, if you remain a seed, normally what does the farmer do? He would wait for it to germinate. And some seeds germinate and some don't. And when the farmer realizes that some seeds don't germinate, he needs to obviously replace the seed and, remove it. The same thing happens with evolution of a soul. When you arrive here or to any realm for an incarnation, you are planted as a seed in the womb. And you are born and you evolve. You start evolving from day one. All right? And as you start evolving, you face many changes. The different stages of life from being an infant to a toddler and so on and so forth, a teenager, an adult. So you're basically growing through different phases to becoming a tree. From the seed, you transform into a tree, which bears fruits and flowers. Now, if you do not allow growth, if the seed refuses to grow into a plant, if the plant refuses to grow into a tree, then it becomes useless for evolution. The tree is replaced or the plant is replaced, Change is therefore important for every soul. Change is important for every living thing. And you may, as a human soul, ignore some lessons along the way. You might want to push things away because you're not ready to deal with it. But the lessons keep coming back over and over and over again because we're not willing to let go of the old patterns. We don't want to stop being the seed We don't want to stop being the plant. We don't want to stop, we don't want the leaves to fall with every season. No, I hold on to the leaves. I don't want the leaves to go away. What if I don't grow new leaves? What if I don't get new flowers? What if I don't bear fruit? What ifs? So these are the thoughts I'm talking back, bringing the thoughts back. The thoughts can make or break you. So in every process of change, if you stop and keep saying the same thing, I'm afraid to grow into a plant. What if I don't have strong branches? What if my leaves don't grow? What if I don't grow taller? What if nobody waters me? All these what ifs, these thoughts, these fears and insecurity can breed so much of toxicity into your life, which is what needs to be let go of. You need to let go of those thoughts. You need to allow yourself to grow. Change is not always comfortable. Change is not always going to be easy, but change is simple if you allow it. Change is simple if you flow with what life brings you, instead of always holding on to being in a specific comfort zone or phase in your life. Because the lessons will never go away. They will keep running back to you because you're meant to experience it. And you will experience it. You will have to evolve. You have to cover that milestone in your evolution, and therefore the universe will keep bringing it back to you over and over again. If you're not learning a particular lesson from a toxic relationship, you will keep attracting yourself to the same kind of personalities until you choose a different set of decision making. You'll learn from the experience, and then that lesson stops. The universe does not spend a second more on any particular situation where the lesson has been learned, because it needs to move forward. So if you feel like you're going around in circles, if you feel like you're experiencing the similar patterns, then you need to know why you are not able to move forward. It's most likely because you need to choose a different set of decisions for a different set of outcomes. So the first thing that you need to let go of is these thoughts. Thoughts that restrict you from moving forward. Thoughts that make you fear change. Sitting in your comfort zone and you wanting to stay there because you believe that that is the best place you can be in, and what if you don't grow into that tree? What if you don't bear fruits? What if flowers never appear? What if you get infected? So allow growth to happen. Allow change to happen. And the only way you can do is by letting go of thoughts that can sabotage you, thoughts that can make you stand in the way of your own future and journey and destination. I hope this kind of opens up your eyes to more, because there will be more videos that I'll be coming up with on this topic of letting go. So letting go of your thoughts is the first thing. Think positively. Think hope. And think trust in spirit, in the universe, because that really is the truth that each one of us carries in our souls and we long for all the time. Thank you so much. Namaste.